Hi everybody, I am Giselle Carvajal. I am from Pamplona Norte, Santander, and nowadays I am living in Seattle, Washington with my boyfriend. I am a nanny. So today I would like to talk about the first task and develop the questions. So the first question is, what is the purpose of the course? Well, the course learning purpose is to reinforce students' foreign language, linguistic, sociolinguistic, and pragmatic competence through the accomplishment of oral production tasks in given sets of real-time interaction. How many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? Well, we can find four. First, express fluently and spontaneously about different cultural subjects for social or academic purposes. Number two, provide accurate spoken arguments to convince a counterpart about a specific point of view regarding of a controversial issue. Number three, understand extended speech even when it's not clearly structured and when relationships are only implied and not signaled explicitly. Number four, present clear, detailed description of complex subjects, developing particular points of rounding off with an apparent conclusion. What are synchronic interaction activities? These activities are based on interaction between the students and the tutor through the spaces specified for this in order to obtain results when we want to express ideas and opinions in the second language. How many activities does the course have? Well, we have six. First one, reflecting upon English language awareness. Two, participating in 8 weekly mandatory encounters. Three, debating about controversial issues. Four, speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Five, standardizing test, listening quiz. Six, delivering a speech through a web conference system. Which activities in the course imply real-time interaction? Well, we have two. First one is debating about controversial issues, and the second one is delivering speech through a conference system. The course rules and conditions. Well, to be part of the established spaces for the improvement of English level in order to develop the activities to complement it, the required level for this course, and to participate actively in all the tasks mentioned before. Well, now we have some personal questions. Have you got an English level certification? Yeah, I got my first English certification in my home city, Pamplona, and it was B2 level. Did you get the level? How did you get the level you have now? Well, I was studying English at the University of Pamplona, but I moved to Seattle and I couldn't finish my degree. Uh, why are you studying English as a foreign language? Well, when I was a kid, my dream was being an English teacher like my mom. So she was my inspiration, and nowadays, thanks to that, I am living my dream. I am living in another country for improving my English skills, and one day I can be the teacher that I was dreaming to be. How is studying a language as an adult different from studying it as a child? Well, when you are a child and you want to learn a second language, um, it's easier because you don't pay attention to the grammar. You just get the words that you want to say and the vocabulary that you want to learn, and you didn't pay attention of the mistakes. You want to be just fluently and you wanna communicate with more people. But when you are an adult, um, it's a little bit harder because you pay attention of the little details and of course the grammar, and you don't want to be wrong. So that's why you are like so afraid about mistakes. But this is a big mistake because the most important thing is trying to communicate, and don't be afraid. One day maybe we can say, okay, I did it. How long should you study a foreign language? Well, every process is different. Some people learn faster than others, but only the English learner knows if his level is the appropriate or he needs to study more. But it's something that you can take like your whole life for learning a new language, or just like in 6 months and you are speaking so fluently, like you live for years in another country. So it's different for everyone, but the most important thing is to practice, of course. How can you make a language learning part of your life in the future? Well, for example, for me, living in another country was a challenge because I had to learn the basics in my country, and I had to communicate with other people, and wasn't easy. So the first, when I was trying to communicate, was so hard because I couldn't find the words I wanted to say, and I was just trying. Of course, I was making many mistakes, but I knew that speaking in another language could open more opportunities, even a better job and a better life. If you want to travel, so we have to learn English, and this one can be for the whole life. How can you organize a lifelong language learning? Well, nowadays speaking English is a necessity because you need to read a manual, you need to communicate with people from another country, either for business or just friends. So, and the good thing nowadays is you have technology and social media can help you, like for practicing or even for looking for some courses, free courses, and you don't have to pay anything. And you can practice every time with people from another country, even if it's the different as it's so far away. So technology is our best friend when you want to learn a new English. um, Sorry, a new language. So that's why it's so important. Yeah, you know and you recognize that English is a necessity. It's not just because you want to learn. No, nowadays it's so important. If you want to get a job, if you want to get a better life, if you want to travel. And yeah, that's it. And thank you so much for listening to me, and see you next time. Bye.